This video was brought to you by SoGit. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on SoGit.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at SoGit.com/register.
Thank you for joining us on SoGit for another tutorial section. My name is Adebayo. So today or tonight I'll be taking you through an interesting topic: how to make money on Binance P2P in Nigeria. How to make money on Binance P2P in Nigeria. So we all know Binance is the most popular crypto exchange in Nigeria. The most popular crypto exchange in the world, of course in Nigeria as well. And Binance is a platform that they have a lot of exciting products and services that you can utilize to your benefits. So one of the products that they have, which was launched in the year 2020, is the Binance P2P. The Binance P2P has been on for some time, like since 2020, like I said, but it became quite popular since February last year after the CBN ban on cryptocurrencies in Nigeria. So when the ban came in place, it effectively put a stop to users being able to deposit money to their Binance account using their ATM card or their MasterCard or Visa card, whatever it is, because the policy was for the banks in Nigeria to discontinue business relationship with any cryptocurrency company. So since the policy came in place last year, February, it allowed P2P trading to gain more popularity in the country. So Binance P2P, it has some exciting features that made it to be very popular in the country, because we have other P2P crypto sites in Nigeria that are very popular in Nigeria, like Passful, Local Bitcoin, Remitano, and the likes. But Binance P2P is very popular because of some exciting features it has. One of the features it has is that on Binance P2P you can trade so many cryptos, unlike the other traditional ones that we know. On Binance P2P you can trade BTC, USDT, Ethereum, Binance USD, which is their stable coin, Binance coin itself, that's BNB, and some other coins. And the beauty about it is there are stable coins that you can trade, supports all the platforms. So Binance is a very exciting company. For example, if you are trading USDT on Binance, you can be aware that those USDT you are trading supports USDT on Theta, on USDT on ERC20, TRC20, Binance Smart contracts, that's Binance Smart Chain. And Binance supports so many cryptos. So that's one of the features that made their P2P to be very popular. There's the Binance USD stable coin itself again, so beneficial. So now you need to know the benefits of trading on a P2P site. One of the major benefits of trading on P2P is there's the Escrow Protection, whereby you are protected when you are trading. So the counterparty you are trading with, the other person you are trading with, you are not just sending in money blindly. There's an escrow that protects you. So when you open the trade of the person you want to trade with, the money goes to, that's the Bitcoin or whatever crypto it is, it goes to the escrow. So when you send the money, the person that received that, the person you are trading with, he received the money, he has to confirm. Once he confirms within the set time, then he releases your Bitcoin or USDT or whatever crypto you are trading with him. If after some time he doesn't release or he walks away thinking that he has scammed you, you can dispute the trade on Binance, and Binance will look into it. And when you provide enough evidence, the transaction or the trade will be decided in your favor, and you receive what you paid for. So there is nothing to be scared of. There's 100% protection on trading on escrow, and with Binance P2P we have the extra benefit of making money. So now the purpose of this video is how to make money on Binance P2P. So I will be showing you how you can make good money as much as 20,000 naira daily on Binance P2P. It's just a simple naira to dollar arbitrage, or a simple dollar to naira arbitrage. So you want to buy low and sell high. So that's just the logic of what we are doing, and there is a lot of exciting benefit for users on Binance P2P, whereby you can just walk in at any time of the day. You need to just spot good arbitrage opportunities for naira to dollar, and you just enter a trade and you come out and you make your profit and you continue. And the good thing is that you can do it as much as possible, as many times as possible in a day. The only thing that requires in this business for you to make that much profit in a day is that it requires a bit of capital. So for me, which I do, you need to have a good, because this is a business of cash flow. It's a business of cash flow. Let's say if you can have access to as much as between 500k and above, 500k, 1 million naira, if you can be doing transactions, or let's say if your transaction volume in a day can be as high as 600k, 800k, 1 million naira plus in a day, then rest assured that you'll be making profit of at least 20,000 naira in a day. So without wasting much time, I'll be going to the Binance website. Don't forget that this video was brought to you by soget.com. On Soget, we are the digital currency exchange website, and I'm on our website homepage, so you can see some of the e-currencies that we sell. So you can always patronize us if you want to buy any of these e-currencies, such as Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Ethereum, InstaForex, Derive, and the likes. So now I'll be opening a new tab. I'll be going to Binance website, so you can see how this business works. The Binance P2P. I believe you have your Binance account. So now, what you must know is that before you can doing exchange on Binance P2P for their P2P, your Binance account must be verified. It must be KYC verified. So you need to submit your ID. When you just sign up on Binance, don't just start thinking you want to start doing the P2P stuff. You need to submit your ID card. So make sure you have your ID card active and not expired. Like your driver's license, your international passport, any of them, voter's card, national ID card. Make sure that you have them and upload it. Then they verify it and you are good to go. Another benefit of Binance P2P is you can do it on their website, on the web version, which I'm opening, or on their mobile app. You can download the Binance app on your Google Play Store or your iOS, and you can also trade P2P on the Binance app. So depending on the one you want to use, but I'm going to be using the web version for this tutorial. So now look at so I'm on my Binance app. Okay, I'm actually logged in. So I'll just go to the P2P section, which is under this trade. I'll just click on P2P. So now why the P2P is loading, one of the major benefits of Binance P2P, the reason why I am showing you this video and the benefit of it is, or let me say the benefit it has over other traditional crypto P2P sites like Passful, Local Bitcoin, Remitano. For example, I've been trading on P2P since like 2016 on Local Bitcoin. Local Bitcoin, you can also make good money on Local Bitcoin P2P from Nigeria, but the issue there is it only supports Bitcoin. Same with Passful. I think Passful, Bitcoin, Ethereum, So there are times whereby we have issues of volatility where we make losses, even when we've done a hard day's job. Maybe when Bitcoin is so volatile, the value drops, and you've already bought your Bitcoin on Local Bitcoin, you want to sell, but the value has already dropped, so already you have just automatically made a loss. There are other times that it favors me too. If the value just pumps and it goes up, we make double or triple of our gain. So is just here and there. But the benefit of Binance P2P trading is we can trade stable coins on Binance P2P. So we have stable coins like USDT and Binance USD. These are exciting coins that the value doesn't change. So it's just peg $1 is equals to $1. So if I buy $100 worth of USDT on Binance P2P, I can sell exactly $100. So the only thing I'm concerned about is just the Naira dollar exchange rate. I am not bothered about the price of BTC to USD or Ethereum to USD if it's fluctuating, which can seriously affect my profit margin. So that's the benefits, one of the major benefits of doing this strategy on Binance. So this strategy works well on stable coins. If you really want to do this and you want to make money from it, I would recommend you do it on USDT and Binance USD, which are the two major stable coins that we can use. I'm not saying if you do it on BTC, BNB or Ethereum you won't make profit. You will make good profit, but just be aware that there is a volatility which can either erode some of your profit or even increase some of your profit. So it depends on your risk appetite. So now another benefit of Binance P2P is in this strategy there is no risk of losing some of the profits you make in terms of fees, because Binance is such a unique company. They don't really charge any fees on their P2P platform. It's not really a comparison. This tutorial is not a comparison with other platforms, but I have used quite a number of them, and I know the fees that they charge me on transactions on P2P. But on Binance, the fee is 0%. So you are entering a trade, you are coming out, you are not paying any fee. So exactly what? So your profit is really maximized. Nothing is eating into your profit, no hidden fees, and you can do it continuously as much as you can do in a day. So now we'll be going right away. So in this Binance P2P, what I just want you to look out for is the Naira to dollar arbitrage opportunities. So now, if you want to make money on this strategy, like I said, we're going to be focusing on USDT here and Binance USD, which are the two stable coins. So now, look at this is the buy. This is my by default. When you open your P2P on your phone or on your web like this, it will be on the buy. Shows all the crypto coins. You can see Binance supports USDT, BTC, Binance USD, Binance Coin, Ethereum, Nigerian Naira, and DAI. Okay, it's a crypto, it's another popular coin. So now, now we're on buy and we're seeing USDT. What this means is that all the advertisers who are on this platform, if I want to buy USDT, this is the price that they are selling it. Look at this first guy, this advertiser T Crypto is selling $1 worth of USDT at 580 Nigerian Naira. Alright, and he has 99.95 USDT available, and his limits. So you need to. So there are some important things you should consider before trading on Binance and P2P if you want to make money. Look at the available USDT that an advertiser have. Look at the payment method. I'll come here a bit so you see some things. This payment method is very important. Look at the payment method, bank transfer. Okay, is it limited? Okay, once you see this, you can just ignore. You don't trade with this person. So the next person, profitable. Okay, look at this advertiser, profitable. He's selling one USDT at 582. What these prices you are seeing here are the prices that they are selling $1 worth of USDT. So you need to be aware of this. If you have a Bible, you can write it down, because we're going to do a simple profit loss calculation right away for us to know. So now let's say, for example, look at this this guy here. profitable. Is selling $1 worth of USDT 582.90. So let me just write it down somewhere. I've written it down, which is just write down buy price. I've written my own down. I wrote 582.90. So now I'll just come here, just click sell. You see now, click on sell. I'm clicking on sell. Okay. Remember, we're still on the USDT coin. We've not changed it. So I click on sell. Now, this sell page displays, and you can see that all the advertisers here, their names are different from the ones you saw on the buy section. So this sell section now for USDT, look at this first advertiser. His name is IBN Awar. He's willing to sell USDT, $1 worth of USDT, 598.20. So just write it down. So write down sell price 598.20. So now what this means is, let's bring out our calculator. So I'll bring out my calculator here. I have calculator. So if you have your own, you can also bring out your own. So let's subtract the sell, which is 598.20. We'll subtract the buy price. If you remember, what you wrote down on your buy was minus 582.90 equals to 15.3. That means, so our selling price minus our buying price, it will give us 15 Naira 30 kobo. So what this means is that I can buy one USDT from that guy we saw there at 582 Naira 90 kobo. Then once I buy it, I can come to this sell section and sell it for 598 Naira 20 kobo, and I will make a profit. By the time I subtract my buy from my sell price, I'll make a profit of 15 Naira 30 kobo. Now remember, this 15 Naira 30 kobo is what you make from just $1. This 15 Naira 30 kobo is what you make from just $1 exchange. Of course, you are not buying $1, you're not buying $2. This is where the profit margin comes in. Is where the volume. So it's a business of volume. So if you have a lot of money, like I said, it requires some bit of capital. So you can imagine. Now, let me now do the percentage. Okay, let me just. So that will be. So let's calculate how much percentage does our profit have in our buying price. It's just simple business. So that will be 15.3 divided by 582. Sorry, let me go back. Let me start again. Sorry, 15.3 divided by 582.90. Remember that 582.90 was our buying price. Remember, so that will give you equals to 0.026. That is 2.6%. So you can imagine this is a whopping 2.6% that you make from one single Naira, or sorry, from one single dollar, or let's even say from a transaction. Now imagine, let's just imagine that if this 2.6%, let's imagine that this transaction you are able to do this for, remember we are talking about 2.6% now. So imagine if you are able to do this 2.6% worth of transaction. So 2.6%, which is 2.6 divided by 100, so that gives you 0.026. So imagine if you are doing this on a capital of, let's say, 1 million naira. Let's say you do this every day and you are spending about 1 million naira in terms of buying and selling. Your total transaction volume in a day is 1 million naira and above. If you equals it, that will give you 26,000 naira. 26,000 naira. Remember, 1 million naira may sound big to you for this business, but 1 million naira is just 1 million naira divided by 582.90 equals to, it's just 1,000. That just gives you 1,715 US dollar. So what I just did now is that if in a day you are able to exchange, you're able to trade on Binance P2P with amount that such that your transaction volume is not even up to $2,000. Let's even say $1,800. You should be making at least 25,000 naira profit every day. Now, don't take my word for it. I will show you how this thing works. It's what I do every day, and this is a secret that so many guys, they don't really like to show, because in this country, once something that is working, once people start seeing it and it becomes saturated, it should just spoil. The company can even drive everybody. It won't be profitable again. That's the thing about Nigeria. So what you need to know about this business is that if you want to do it, you must make sure that your profit margin from every transaction is reasonable, so that you can be able to make your return in a day. But if you are doing this full time, if you want to be doing this stuff full time every day, morning, you wake up in the morning, just start trading till the night, then you don't need to really bother about your profit margin, because you are not losing any money, especially when you are trading on stable coins. If you know what you are doing, make sure you trade on the stable coins like USDT, Binance USD. Okay, let's go to Binance USD. You will see these opportunities also there. It's also there. So before I go there, I need to let you know something, that this okay, let me just show you on Binance USD coin as well. If you look at Binance USD coin, look at this first person here, this first advertiser. There are a lot of advertisers. You can scroll down, you see them, they are all there. It's what you can do in a day. If you are hardworking, you can do 50, 100 trades every day. The unique feature about this arbitrage is that it's not every time that you come to the platform and you see wide arbitrage opportunities, especially on this BUSD. The arbitrage opportunities are not so wide compared to USDT. The one for USDT, you can still see arbitrage opportunities of as high as 10 naira, 15 naira, on the exchange rate. So whenever you come to the platform, you want to trade, and you notice that the opportunity is not so wide, probably like this BUSD, you are seeing that the margin is just 3 naira, 4 naira. Maybe at that point you may just decide to go, maybe come back some hours time, because it's a market. It's market and it's decentralized. It's not like one company is controlling the price, so anything that is on their price list, you just accept it. It's a market that different forces of demand and supply are playing. So if you are not happy with any price you are seeing at every point in time, you can always go and come back in some hours, just maybe take a walk, play a game, just take a nap. By the time you come back, you will see. But like I tell you, there are opportunities for arbitrage on this platform. If it's not on BUSD, you will see it on USDT. If it's not on USDT, then probably you can do it on BTC or Ethereum or BNB. So that's the strategy or the model about how you can make money on Binance P2P. Simply come to the platform, buy. Okay, let me go back to the USDT. Simply come to the platform, buy low, before you buy, before you start, because it's a two-way trade. Once you buy, make sure you sell, so that you don't hold the coins. The coins doesn't stay long in your wallet for too long because of exchange rate. You know the way Naira and dollar is in the black market. So once you buy, make sure you try to sell as fast as possible. So now there are some important things I want you to consider, because you don't just want to do this trade, this business blindly. There are some important things you should consider before you trade at every point in time. So once you go to the platform and you're about to trade, any trader you want to trade with, make sure that you read some important information about him. Like, look at this guy, this second guy now, free pass. You can buy USDT from him at 582.5, and he has $977 worth of USDT, and his limit is 1,800 to 10,000 Naira. So meaning that any trade you want to open with him, the maximum is 10,000 Naira, the minimum is 1,800 Naira. And as long as his trade is still active, you can keep on doing it like that. Another important feature you need to look is, before you trade with anybody, fine, there's escrow protection, so you have nothing to worry about maybe somebody scamming you. But before you trade with anybody on this platform, it's good to look at their order completion rates. Look at the 30, this stuff you are seeing here, this percentage you are seeing here, it's simply the 30-day order completion. What it means is that some of the traders, some of the advertisers on this platform, some of them, when you open a trade with them, probably they are not online, or they don't have enough Naira to pay you, or they forgot to turn off their advertisements. So when you open the trade, probably because of one of those reasons, they have to cancel the trade. So once they cancel it, Binance have already set some computer algorithm to calculate the percentage of their cancelled trade compared to the total number of completed trades they've done in the last 30 days. So what you need to look out for is, you don't want somebody wasting your time, whereby you open a trade, you want to trade with him, and in a few minutes he cancels it. So it's better to trade with people that their completion is closer to 100%. It's very rare for you to see somebody with 100%, especially when he has done a lot of trade. Like, look at this guy, he has done 732 orders on this platform with 79.65. This guy, look at this guy, this next guy here, Uluwa Moli. What from this I can see, this guy now, his completion is 99.2, meaning that this guy is a very serious trader. He hardly cancels trade, and is a very serious trader. You can see he has done 600 plus trade, and he's also buying, he's also selling, he's willing to sell USDT to us at a very good price. I can buy, meaning that if I should open a trade with him, there's almost 99% guarantee that that trade will be completed successfully. And he has good limits. You can see his limit is 50k to 750,000 Naira. So you can see what I'm saying. So imagine you use, out of your capital for the day, you use 750,000 Naira to buy $1,307 worth of USDT at this price. You can immediately, the guy closes, release your USDT to you, quickly head on to the sell section and sell your USDT to another advertiser at a higher price above this 582. So you doing that, you can even do in a day, you can even do, once you do that, you sell it to him by simply clicking on the sell button. Once you, let me just show you, click on the sell button. Once you do that, you click on the sell button, your USDT that is in your wallet, your Binance wallet, it will go into the escrow. So you give him your bank details and he will send the money to you. And once you receive the Naira, you release the USDT to him, and you can now return back to the buy section and continue the business again. So it's something that you can do continuously, and there is no illegality, no problem about it. But I'll be giving you some useful tips on how to stay safe, how to protect yourself on this platform. So now, before we go there, you need to before you trade with anybody also, it's important that when you want to buy USDT, look out for the payment method. There are some people or some advertisers on this platform. They can give you a very good price that you'll be like, wow, this price is good, oh, let me buy low and sell high. But their payment method may be some kind of strange payment method that is not accepted in Nigeria. So you need to be very careful before you trade with anybody. Always look at this column, payment method. Make sure that it is bank transfer. Then another important feature you should do is that you should please always read the payment terms of the person you want to trade with. Now let's say, for example, I want to trade with somebody. Now I'll just click on buy USDT. Let's say I want to trade with this guy, this T crypto. Okay, so I click on buy USDT. Let's say I want to trade with him, T crypto. Sorry, I went back. Sorry. Click on it. So I'm inside is an advertising page now. So as I want to trade with him now, I'll simply enter. Let's say I want to trade all. I'll simply enter all the amount in his limits. So this is what I'll receive. I'll receive 8.58 worth of USDT. So before I click on buy USDT, always read the payment terms of the person you are trading with, so as to avoid any issues during the transaction. Now look at this payment terms. The guy wrote no third-party payment, so that's the only thing he wrote. I'll show you some other, or maybe if I may not show you, but what you must know is that there are some advertisers on this platform. They may decide to sell at a very low price to you, but some of their payment terms, they have some hidden terms and conditions that if you are not aware, you could have issues with them during the trade. And if that trade should go into a dispute, you may lose. So some of their payment terms could be a form of deduction. Some of them may say that I will deduct so amount from the money because of bank charge. I will deduct 100 Naira or 50 Naira for stamp duty, things like that, you know. So please always read before you just see an offer and you are excited, you want to start trading. Always read the terms and conditions of that advertiser, so that you make sure that there is nothing that will be like a setback or a booby trap during the trade. So that's what I want you to be aware of. Then is another important thing you should look out for before I move to the next section is let's look at this guy Habibullah. Let's click on buy. Let's see something about his payment terms. Okay, sorry. Okay, look at this guy now, Habibullah. His terms and conditions, he simply said welcome. So that's what he just wrote. So some of them won't write it, but just make sure you always read what they wrote. Then one important feature you should consider is the payment time limits. The payment time limit that the advertiser sets. What that means is that if you don't complete or if you don't make payments within that time limit, the trade will be automatically cancelled and it will be closed. So what you need to do is make sure that before you enter any trade with anybody, make sure that your bank network is okay, your bank app is okay. What I do in this business is my own strategy. I have accounts with most of the major banks in Nigeria. So if I want to trade with anybody, I always make sure that I use the same bank account that the advertiser is using. So if I want to trade with somebody and he gives me First Bank to pay to, I just simply move the money to my First Bank and I send the money from First Bank to him, so that this issue of I have not seen alert, interbank network, hey, did you send the money, it has reversed, all those issues won't come up if you use the same bank as the advertiser. So if the person is using UBA, try to use UBA. If he's using Access, try to use Access. If he's using Kuda, any bank is using, try to have account with all the major banks, so that when you send money, they'll receive it instantly, because transfer within the same bank is instant. But when you transfer within interbank, there's always this delay in network, interbank network, so as to avoid those kind of delay, so that nothing will delay you in the business, so that when you send your money, the guy will quickly receive it, and will release the coin that you paid for. So you quickly move on to the sell section and sell it and make your profit, and you return back and continue and repeat the process again. So now I want to go to the final section of this tutorial. I believe you've already gotten the secret of this Naira dollar arbitrage, or now you can make money from Binance P2P. But please, before you go, or before we end the video, I want you to be aware that there are incidences of scam or fraud. There are some guys on this platform who are scammers, and you have to be careful to avoid them, so that you won't have any problem after transaction. So always check whenever you are trading with anybody, especially on the sell section. Let's say you have gotten USDT and you want to it's still loading, sorry. Okay, let's say you have USDT in your wallet and you want to, you can see this price now, you can see 600 Naira, very good arbitrage opportunity. So let's say you have USDT and you decide to sell your USDT to an advertiser, and it tells you that he has paid. Once it tells you that he has paid, and maybe within few minutes or seconds you receive alert on your phone, please don't quickly go to your Binance and release the coin to him. Log into your mobile app or your internet banking, check your bank statement, make sure that the money has entered your statement. There are some funny people in this platform. They can do some kind of stuff whereby you get alert, but the money does not go to your statement. So you have to be careful for things like that. Don't just quickly release your crypto because you saw alert. Another thing that you need to be aware of when you are trading, especially when you are on selling your coin, please do not write any Bitcoin or crypto remark in your transaction when you are sending. When you are sending Naira to anybody, just leave the remark section in the transfer section, just leave it plain, so that your account does not get blocked by the bank or Central Bank of Nigeria. Also, when you are selling your USDT, when you drop your bank details, always tell them that they should not put any remark like Bitcoin or crypto in the transaction, so that your account will not be blocked. Then you can always make sure to trade with verified merchants on Binance. It's very important. Verified merchants on Binance are those people that Binance have vetted them, and Binance kind of recommended them because they've been on the platform for long and they've built a kind of credibility. So you can always trade with verified merchant. How do you know a verified merchant? They are not so common on the platform, but whenever you see, okay, I want to just show you. Let me come here. How to know a verified merchant on Binance? I'll just show you. Okay, so whenever you see a trader with this yellow, any trader advertiser with this yellow tick in front of his username, what that means is that the person is a verified merchant on Binance. What it means is that it's somebody that is highly recommended, highly trusted on Binance. So that's another stuff that you can check out for, so as to avoid incidences of scam or fraud. Finally, when you are trading with anybody, especially when you are selling your coin, on this platform, make sure that the person you are trading with does not send the money from any third party. Third party is a transaction whereby the money is sent to another person from a third party or somebody else's account. Make sure that the person you are trading with send the money from his own Binance verified registered name. That means the name on his Binance account, not his brother's account, not his sister's or his friend's account, to avoid issues in the future. So guys, these are enough points that you can take so that you can be able to do this business. So we've gotten to the end of the video, and if you have any questions or any contrary opinion to what I've said in the tutorial, or any area that you are not so okay with, you can drop it in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel, and then hit the notification bell icon so that you can be alerted anytime we release another video like this. Thank you for your time, guys. I'm grateful, and I will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.
This video was brought to you by SoGit. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on SoGit.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at SoGit.com/register.